Thought I had some cookies in here. I may not. I may have ate them all already. Oh, there they are. Cool. Got my cookies. All right. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great day. I appreciate everybody that does stop in today. Get in the car. It's cold out, but feels pretty good in the car today. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Well, I'm hoping we do a good live stream. I just tried to go live, and I had to shut it down because when I went live, it was nothing but a blank screen, a black screen. So I went ahead and shut it down and restarted it. Uh, I'm going to go for probably about 40 minutes, probably. Just sitting here on lunch break. Wish I had more coffee. Still the same coffee I've been nursing ever since being at work. I ain't got much left in it though. Strong in the bottom. All my coffee and everything settled at the bottom. What's up, Liam? How's it going? Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Walk. Why would I walk? Sitting in the car on my lunch break. Been on my feet all morning long. Last thing I want to do is walk right now. Ready to get off my feet, relax a little bit. I'm doing good. Having a good Sunday. 6-7. What's going on? Poke collector? Are you a Pokemon collector? We got 8 people in the room. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. So, hope everybody's having a great Sunday, a great year so far. No complaints, man. Just letting y'all know. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. I ate a Big Mac 5 minutes ago. Man, a Big Mac would be really good right now. Besides a couple of cookies, that's all I'm eating on my lunch break is just a couple of cookies. I do need to get my water. Try and get better at drinking water. Even though that's one of the hardest things to make sure you do every day. 8-9. I would have traded it for a couple of cookies. The cookies I had is the grandma cookies, peanut butter cookies. Pretty good. I'll tell you what. After eating a couple Big Macs make you feel bad. Honestly, got so much crap in the Big Macs. Skibbity toilet. You're probably about my kid's age. My kid, he was obsessed with 6-7, but I think he's grew out of it. Horrible, ain't it? And you feel horrible. I tell you what, fast food, man, it will make you feel bad. It's good in the moment, then it's like, why? You start questioning yourself, why did you eat any of it? I'm 12 years old. Yeah, you're a year older than my kiddo. But I appreciate you coming in. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. No school. No school tomorrow. So my kiddo, he's got a 3-day weekend. Lucky him. The easiness of how's your day been, bro? It's going all right. Just been at work all morning. Man, how are you? Want to know a fun fact? Yes, fun facts every day, Fishmaster. How's it going, Tina? Welcome back in here, Tina. Hope you're doing good. Happy Sunday. My phone is trying to overheat a little bit, so Try to get it out of the sun a little bit. I'm going to school tomorrow, so how's your day been? Anyway, my name is Leon. Leon, thanks for coming in. Tiffany Master. Do you know your... Hey, I can understand that. I did not know that, but I can definitely understand that because I'll be at work or I'll be doing something and I'm always bumping my head, but that gives a little cushion up there. So I can understand that. When you go to hit your head, boom, it gives you like a little extra padding up there. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a sailor thing, but it does come in handy. Good little cushion. Uh, Poke collector. Are you a Pokemon collector? Jakes, how's it going? Thanks for coming in. Happy New Year to you too, man. Man, my phone's trying to overheat already. Maybe I'll unplug it. I don't really want to unplug my phone. I like it charging. I don't know why. It's already overheating so much already. That's a bad thing about live streaming outside in your car because it wants to overheat. Let's see, that's the most expensive card I got. I think 150. Yeah, my brother, he collects Pokemons and resells. He had a Charizard he opened up. It was about $800 Charizard he got. And there's another one. It was like the full art cards and stuff. Man, you can make some money on some of that stuff. I had one card I got. It was worth $120. I should have sold it right then. It's still worth 70, but it went down in value. Those Pokemon cards, man, when they hit, you need to go ahead and resell them right then, unless you're trying to play the long game. Like say, I should have resold mine as soon as I got it, um, but I didn't, and it's lost its value. Still worth $70. Still a good little pop, but still, I got a van. Autism. There you go. That's all right though. Autism and ADHD, they ain't bad. Just makes life more fun. My favorite supercar is a Lamborghini Ferrari. There you go. I think that was my kid's favorite. At one time, he was always like Lamborghinis or Ferraris and stuff like that. So, yeah. Trying to see. It's really dark. The phone's dark. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Got 5 people in the room. 3 thumbs up. Appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in and hanging out. I was hoping Blind Street. We got a really good community that pops in here and hangs out with us. So I don't know how everybody's doing this morning. Being a Sunday, maybe a bad time to live stream. Usually live streaming about midday, afternoon, doing some artwork or sitting in the car waiting on my kiddo to get out of school. It shouldn't be no school tomorrow. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and usually schools are closed for that day. I'm from Australia, and it's 3:15 a.m. Staying up late, huh? I get a lot of people from Australia, England, and stuff like that. A lot of overseas people pops in my stream, so that's really neat because I'm sitting here in Tennessee. I am 41. Let's see. I agree. Most every card I get is just resell. But if you grade them with the PSA or something, they can be worth more. And then, but it's waiting like 4 months and probably. See, that's the thing. My brother, he sent off a card, um, and I don't know how long it'd take. It cost him like $75 to get the card graded. But you send it off, and like say, you got to wait 4 months. And I've always been afraid, man. What if that card gets lost in the mail on the way back? Uh, it was true. No school Monday. Yep. Right now it is 11:16 for me. It's 11:16 a.m. here in Kansas. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's better to get your cards graded. That way, if it's a 10 or a 9, it's going to be worth a lot of money. But the waiting game of getting it back is rough. My brother, he's gotten into doing more of football cards and stuff and selling on Whatnot. What school does the son go to? I don't never let anyone know what school my kid goes to. I leave all that. That's stuff I don't share on social media. Tina, how's the weekend going for you? I know the PSAs are usually the best. I know there's so many different grading systems you can send your cards to. I ain't gonna lie, I got into collecting like 11, 18. I got into collecting like Disney cards because, man, I tell you what, some of those Disney cards can be worth so much money. Sunday school, there we go. What's going on, buddy? MK 126. But those Disney cards, man, a lot of people they pay big bucks for those cards. I've seen them on there for like $5,000 if you get one that's even like the autos. There's some that's man, you can get some from like Tom Hanks, and you get your actor autos, and even the cards that just says like Woody on it. That's auto, like one of those fake autographs. They're still worth a crap ton of money. Let's see. It's barely cold here and down to 11 last night. Yeah, right now it's like 28 degrees for us. I think we're getting up to like 34 degrees, but feels really good in the car with the sun hitting the windshield. It's heating everything up. So I got to go. So have a great day. Hey, I appreciate it, Pokey Collector. Let's see. I have a Superman comic book that's worth 9,000. I have to get it authenticated. Yeah, I know people get those things graded too. I got a buddy that he collected so many comic books over his lifetime. He's got some big books that's worth some really good money. Uh, but I know that's man, comic books a big one, and gets more and more expensive every day. It seems like the value just keeps going up. Man, if you can look up and go to some antique stores and uh, find stuff just off the beaten path to be able to diamonds, find some of those diamonds in the rough is really good. It's good to have something collecting. Yeah, get to win. But it's fun having something to collect. I collect like die cast cars and stuff, some NASCAR die casts and stuff. All right, I'll see you later, buddy. 30 years old, yeah. Which that's not even that old, man. That's just 90s. Man, when you say that's 30 years old like it's old, man, it don't feel that old. Because that's just 90s, man. That's when I was a little kid. Rough. But like, what is it, Spider-Man 300 where they had Venom? I know that's an expensive comic book. Then you get in those trading cards that's um, Marvel and stuff. Some of them are super expensive. Yeah, some of the duck fabric. The Death of Superman. Yeah, I know that one. I never got. I got some comics. I was collecting the Green Lantern for a little bit there in my 20s because they was different. No one cared about Green Lantern back in the day. And it's pretty neat trying to collect all them when they had Green Arrow with them and stuff. It's pretty neat. All right, Tiffany. I'll see you later, bud. Have a great day. And I don't smoke at all. Got down to one person in the room. 3 thumbs up. I'm back, bro. Hey, welcome back. Long time no see. Tell you what, man, we've been doing really good on these live streams lately. Um, Yesterday, no, Friday, I did a live stream. It had like over 200 something views on it. I've been getting over 100 something views every live stream I've been doing. A lot of stuff I've been doing is artwork and stuff, and I still enjoy doing these live streams here, just talking and hang out with everybody. I quit smoking months ago. Smoked for 33 years. I bet you that's hard to stop too. HVAC technician, man, that's some hard work there. I like to be friendly. I'm friendly. I'm positive. We have a good time on this channel. You can have ask Tina. It was hard. Still is. Yep. You always probably crave one, don't you? Especially when you get stressed out, or like my mom, when she was around, she smoked a lot. Uh, but when it's cold and stuff, it seemed like she craved a cigarette more when it was cold out. Uh, nerves, if your nerves are like getting to you, I always heard like cigarette kind of calms you down, but not good, man. You know how it is, Tiff. I mean, Tina. Um, it's a bad habit. I do crave it still, but I'm glad I quit. Yeah, you gotta be glad that you quit. Benefits you in the long run, but I'm sure you probably still crave it a lot. It's all like a bad habit, man. You got 3 people in the room, 4 thumbs up. Tina, did you get to see the artwork I did yesterday? You see my Kermit the Frog and my little fox. My fox. A lot of people liked the fox when I done, but it was okay. I really liked the Kermit the Frog I painted last night. And where is Nessie? Yep. Mine, I'll drink some WWE. Let's still smoke. There you go. No, I didn't watch yesterday, but I think Chad watched. Yeah, Chad came in for a little bit. We streamed for like an hour and a half yesterday. I think I ended the stream with, I think I had about 160 views off of it. But it was a good live stream yesterday. Had a bunch of people coming in, chatting and everything. It was nice when you get a bunch of people in and hanging out, chatting and stuff. I always like it when Chad's in there. Chad was sitting back. He was letting everybody else pick what to draw. I told him, I go, man, don't sit back, jump in, give me ideas. As an artist and stuff, that's one of the hardest things is having writer's block, artist block. We don't know what to draw and stuff. So I need some good ideas. But the Kermit, I really like the Kermit drawing I did. I need to make a short on it. I think I watched a cooking show while he was watching. There you go. I'm hoping my vlog I did um, Friday gets more views. I think it's at 45 views. Is me and my kiddo walking through Kroger, shopping at Kroger. Um, it's got really good, uh, we call it retention, where people watch it from start to finish. It's got like a 75% audience retention. So that's really good. Just got to get it out there. Hopefully, get more views. I have a YouTube video that got 100,000 views in 24 hours. 1,000 views. It's great when it's YouTube's weird. You know, sometimes you can throw a video out there and you would absolutely love it, and it'll only get like a few views, 20 views or so. Then you can throw a video out there the next day and it can go off for like over 1,000 views in a couple days and suddenly just stop. I will never understand YouTube. I will never figure it out. Look at all the analytics. I catch myself watching the newbies, not newbies, but the pros, the the gurus, you can say. And a lot of people's like, man, you got to do this. You got to put your tag here. You got to do this, this, and this. And it's like those videos will always do good because, you know, a lot of people gets on YouTube and searches how to make their channel better, how to get views. So those channels will always get views on that stuff because it's an easy video to make. Um, but at the end of the day, I believe you just got to Yeah, you gotta watch the service tech. Yeah. The biggest thing I realized, you just gotta post. You gotta make videos and post it. If you post a video, it don't do good, whatever, make another one, post the next day. Just keep putting content out there because you never know. You could, like, say, I got one video that's almost at 900,000 views over the last 4 years. But yeah, you just gotta keep posting. I got distracted there for a little bit, watching people walk by and everything out here in the parking lot. It's pretty crazy. Never know what you see out in the parking lot. But yeah, Williams, it's crazy trying to chase views and everything. Then you get upset if you do a video and it don't do good. Then it kind of gets you disgusted a little bit because you think it should have been a whole lot better. You make videos that's just complete trash and you can get thousands and thousands of views. When then you start comparing yourself to other videos, other channels, other people's doing, and they got a crap ton of views on it, and you post the same type of video that you really believe is a whole lot better, and your video won't do nothing. People are crazy. Sometimes don't know how to dress and such. Oh, it's crazy. People be walking in with their PJs, or like say it's like 30 degrees right now, and they dress like it's summertime. And you look at them, you can tell that they are like absolutely freezing, but they won't have a jacket on, shorts and everything. They're like all bundled up, walking inside like they're completely freezing, and they can just put on a hoodie. It's okay. We got about another month and a half of cold. Once we can get to March, it won't be too bad. Here in Tennessee, we mostly get our snow about February. I have another video that is 2 years old. It only has 52 views. Yeah, but you know what? I've had videos I would start getting comments on, and I would look at the video, and the video would be a good 2 or 3 years old. Then, for whatever reason, they hit the algorithm. Then you start getting people commenting on it, start getting more views, start looking at watching it daily, and it's jumping with views more and more. It's weird how a video can sit there for a year or so, then all of a sudden just take off. And it's like, why all of a sudden did that video jump up in the algorithm and start getting views? I will never understand it. We have our boat ready and we have been waiting for warm temps to take it out. Yeah, I got my boat sitting at the dock just waiting on us. I need to go down there and charge batteries on it, make sure it's still charged up, and uh, clean it off a little bit. I will never understand it at all. I will never understand it. I know uh, that if you stop watching a person and they can post every single day, like I can post every single day, but if you stop watching me and watch other people for a few days, you won't get no videos from me recommended. You would have to be like looking me up, and then you'd be like, "Oh, there's Carver. Where's Carver been?" And you look on there like, "Dang, he posts every single day. Why ain't I getting the alerts?" It's like YouTube will feed you videos that you watch and liked videos that you watch. So you got to watch my stuff every single day to be able to keep the algorithm sending me to you. We got 4 thumbs up right now, 3 people in the house. Sitting at 11:31. We've been live streaming now for like 25 minutes. I got to put in for spring break off. I got my kiddo for spring break, so I'm hoping to be able to do something with them. But I don't think we've had a bad live stream today, Tina. I don't think it's been too bad. It's been more of a relaxed, like laid back stream. Tell you what, Friday when I went to pick up my kid, it was a crazy live stream. It was getting comments so much, and there was some that was kind of like iffy. That was like little rough ones at times. That's why you got to have good, what do you call it, moderators. Today is more laid back. Sunday morning might not be that great of a day to live stream. Usually on my lunch break, I'm sitting back like sleeping. Usually I take me a little nice little nap. I'll set my alarm and put YouTube on, and I'll sit here, close my eyes, and just relax for a good hour. A good 40 minutes, 35, 40-minute power nap while I'm at work. Tell you what, when you can take a good 35-minute nap on lunch break, man, you feel so good afterwards. Those little power naps, man, it can get you through the rest of the day. Some of the best sleep you can do is sitting in the car, sit back and just, especially when it's kind of cold and you get the little sun beaming in on the windows and it heats up the inside of the car. Man, I do like the smaller rooms like Chad does. We get to talk more and have actual conversations. Yeah, like I told Chad, I go, it's a very hard line to balance because you want to keep your room small where you can talk to everybody, hang out, and be able to interact with everybody so easily. Uh, and But you also, as a YouTuber and stuff, as a content creator, you're always wanting to grow. You always want your channel to do better and better. You want more and more subscribers. Uh, you want more and more people in the chat. That way you get jumped out into algorithm a whole lot better. And it's like a balance. Yeah, you need the views. It's like I told Chad before, I'm like, there's a fine line where you want the chats moving really good, but you still want to interact with your main people like you and Chad and a bunch of Monster Fish Gal, um, James Bailey, and all of them. Uh, but you're also in the market to bring new people in, to bring people in watching you subscribe and keep viewing your other regular videos. Like I got other videos that I need the views to get going on it more. But I guess what you say is like you're trying to respect the people that you got already, trying to interact with them, and also have room to grow with even more people. It's like you guys right now is like the foundation of the house. It's like you're still trying to build a big house, but keep the support on the foundation. You know, it's a weird little line to follow. You don't want to alienate the people that's been with you for a long time. You know, it's it's tough. It's hard. You know, I don't know. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I want you guys to be here. I want you guys to like talk. I want to be able to interact with you guys and everything, but I also need to grow at the same time. We need the right community here. You know, you need the right people coming in and chatting all the time. And you know, I've always noticed, even with the larger channels, you still get like a hardcore community of people that will come in every single time. So you get your base there that you be able to interact. And like if it's the chat's going good, I will still always kind of go through the chat. I can go through my phone, go through the chat, and still pick up and watch for the original people to be able to talk to them more. But that's good too when you get social media. Like the original people can sit there and go to like my Instagram and everything, be able to comment, be able to six now. Yeah, we got six in the room. Whoop whoop. I was telling Chad like before back in the day when we do live streams like really daily, almost like a job, you know. We was getting like 50, 60 people in here, and It was awesome. Now the chat was moving pretty good, so it was like work. You having to stay on top of the chats and everything. But man, that was some good times. Big views. We was getting about 600, 700 views a live stream, and man, it was so much fun. It was a lot of work and balance. That's the word I'm looking for. You got to balance your regular community every single day and balance trying to grow at the same time. Yeah, we got 5 people in the room. We got 4 thumbs up. Yeah, sometimes you can have 50 people, but still not many talk. I know. See, that's what's rough. I'm on my lunch break. What do you mean? Why ain't I working? On Sundays, I get off at 1, so I go to lunch about 11 o'clock. Go lunch from like 11 to 12, get off at 1. On the rest days, when I get off at 12 o'clock, I'm going to lunch break about 10. Man, good luck, buddy. Get you one. Get you a new one. If you don't like the one you got. I think you said that's your HVAC technician. Leon, will yo yo. Can't really stick around, but hey, I appreciate it. Like I say, I ain't gonna be able to stick around too much longer. I got maybe about 10 more minutes of live streaming, then I gotta get back to work. Just sitting on my break. Let you tell it. I quit my last job. There you go. You gotta find you one that you can enjoy. But Leon's a good one. He's a new subscriber. He's been coming in quite a bit the last few days, so he's another good one. Catfish, it's cold out. Soup's on. Whew, I can't wait. I've been thinking about the soup all morning long. I've seen your text about bread and oranges. I also got to get chicken. And then to come home, I got to cook the chicken for old Bailey. Make sure the little pup's got some food. But yeah, got to find you one that ain't like work. But man, every job sucks. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, soup, man. We're having vegetable soup. Man, I can't wait. Put some crackers in there, some milk. What kind of soup you having? Vegetable soup, man. I can't wait. That's the only good thing about wintertime is like you get to start craving soup. Like I want some homemade chili next. I love me some homemade chili. And my phone's still getting hot. The bad thing about my phone, my front of my car is like pointing right into the sun and road. Sounds good. Soup would be good today. Yes, it would. Can't wait. Let that thing simmer. Then you know what's good about soup, Tina? Is a day after soup. When you put it in the refrigerator and it like just sits up for a good day, then the next day it seems like the soup's even better. Day old soup is some of the best soup. I don't know what it does. It's like it's just sits in like the little container and just marinates for a whole day. Catfish Terry says road. I don't understand what road. That sounds good on. Yeah, I bet. It's got to be rough right now in this coldness too, being an HVAC technician. All this cold weather and everything, you're always dealing with the elements of weather. It was so hot or so cold and stuff. It's got to be rough. What is it, 11:41? Sounds yummy. Oh, it's so good. When we used to deer hunt all the time, we made deer chili, man. All the meat in it would be deer meat. Man, it was so good. Almost killed this whole bottle of water. one bottle of water down for today. Supposed to drink like 4 bottles of water. Everything I've seen is like 2 bottles before noon. Then you're supposed to do 2 bottles in the evening. You used to have one of those water bottles that you pour in water, and it gives you like each time frame. Have drunk this much drunk by this time and this time, and it was always 2 bottles before noon, and 2 bottles before like 5 o'clock at night. So I've only got one done. I should have had another one, so I'm 1 bottle behind today. But it's so hard to like just drink water. Supposed to drink like a lot of every day. Yep, 4 bottles of water every single day, and that's hard to do. But it's not really. I mean, what's hard is like when you get home, then you get your sodas and everything like that. That's when it gets hard to drink water. When you get your root beers, your Dr. Peppers, and all your other stuff that you can drink. Because I like having flavor in it. So usually I put like little flavor packets in my water to kind of get me through. But that's not even the best thing for you. Even though I'll put some that's like electrolytes in it, and something to hydrate you a little bit, or like stuff for like natural energy. But I know you don't even supposed to put anything in it, which putting some lemon in your water tastes pretty good too. It gives it a little bit of flavor, and lemon's good with flushing your kidneys and keeping you nice and regulated, I guess you can say. I don't know. We got 6 people in the room, 6 thumbs up. What's going on? Chad drinks Gatorade and water jug every day. Yeah, I like the Gatorade, man. That's what I need to get back at doing is drinking Gatorade at work, especially in summertime. Getting putting all that stuff into you. Uh, I, I'll take Gatorade every day over Powerade. I used to drink Powerade a lot too when I was at school, but I like the Gatorade. Gatorade's got a lot of different flavors out, and they put those mixed flavors. So if they you got your little special uh, seasonal Gatorade flavors. That's pretty neat too. Yeah, he works outside a lot in summer. Yeah, so he's got to keep his got to keep the fluids pumping in him when he's working outside. Summertime, man, you can't get yourself dehydrated, and it's so easy to get yourself dehydrated. But you don't want to like put too much fluids in you. I know a lot of people they make themselves sick when they drink a little bit too much water. That can make you feel like crap too when you overdrink. It's all natural. Some of the best stuff you can put in your body. 6'7", 6'7". All right, I guess I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. We're at 11:45. Been live streaming now for 40 minutes, 39 minutes. Right at 40 minutes, so that's pretty good live stream for a lunch break. We'll have to do this more often, maybe, because I don't think I'll live stream any today, Tina. So no artwork stream today. Maybe tomorrow. We will see. And if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll see you guys Tuesday. All right. I will talk to you guys later. I appreciate each and every one of you that came in and hung out with us today. Hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.